Hi, this is Dysel doing a um, commentary on my games from the Mystery Masquerade event where I played as Kelda. I recorded all these games. I'm gonna be making some commentary and stuff. Shouldn't be too complicated, anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of give some of the things about my thought process, all that stuff. And just kind of go from here. Yeah, I recorded these a while back, and it's been a minute. I did watch the Rye Guy streams, so these games will be a bit more mm, stuck in my memory, but I'm still gonna talk about anything that I see myself doing on my end. Um, yeah, because I managed to keep people from figuring out that it was me, for the most part, and let's just kind of walk through and see how that goes. As this game started, I wasn't actually sure which person that I was fighting. Everything felt fairly generic, and time of day, I think it was like a Saturday afternoon or something, so I'm not 100% certain, like, based on any of that. That's usually a time people are fairly available. These pods, three of something at the same point cost. Again, those all feel very similar to things that I've seen people do before. And as you can see, there's some stuff there. I was, I think, running just a touch behind because I had to get my makeup all set up, as you can see in the still there. I basically dressed up for all of these because I was recording them. This is before my computer's webcam decided to do some weird stuff, and I had to get some replacements. But yeah, so let's get started. I'm I was careful whenever I did stuff to try and make sure that I wasn't going with the first thing that Geisel would say, and I had to kind of sometimes, yeah, I thought about typing in that U as like an abbreviation, but wasn't actually sure if that was going to be too much one way or the other, or if it was going to be a problem. Uh, to make sure, threw in a little exclamation point. I don't usually do that. Um, and just confirming with Vega because I wanted to make sure that he was recording. I was recording as well, but like, I didn't want people to know that. And then I always made sure to use the dice tools instead of the quick menu because, well, I think there was one time where I didn't, but for the most part, I avoided using it because it's something that I do regularly. Uh, yeah. So here, I think I decided that if I get Warforged, I go for it, just because I like them the most into these other options, especially with the smaller board. But I definitely underestimate the Aerogruts in this matchup. So I think I'm counting out some spaces and stuff. So uh, yeah, as I just kind of shuffle along here, um, yeah, I again I was like, should I be player? Should I say player? I'm player A, or should I say I'm player one? And wasn't actually sure, so I was just like, I think the actual. Oh, I think I was looking up what the official rules said and just going off of that, the little rules that Biga gave us, because that way, my opponent wouldn't be able to read anything into that. And I was gonna type something, but yeah, I'm also I think having more force is going to be the best call. Yeah, yeah, I think that was what I was thinking. Poor Fortune struck Aubrey and it's become good all of a sudden, so fidget with my hair a lot because it's fun to fidget with. Strikes the mezzos, so that basically tells me I should grab Warforged. Because I don't, I at the time I'm not thinking there's much that can really kill him. And if I remember right, he grabs Aubrian's here. And at this point, yeah, should have struck Arrowgrets here. I think I was also expecting him to grab Chasers if I struck Heavies. Yeah. And then I misspelled strike, but I left it in there because that was intentional. I just kind of like grab stuff, but I'm doing it this little single piece thing, so I don't. Well, I do think I probably would have gotten some weird stuff if I tried to do that, but yeah, yeah. Really should type to yeah, YA, because I never do that. I think I grabbed this top left, or sorry, the yellow. Honestly, I think I did it partially because I really like yellow. Uh, yeah, and here's where I kind of misplay some things because I don't leave things in Nirax's aura when I should. That is definitely a misplay that we're gonna see here. Just yeah, fill up the rest of the spaces with Warforged. Oh, is he dropping it below? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's my mistake. Is I had Nirak in a good spot for that, and I did it to get further forward placement with the uh, chasers, and I don't think that was a good call there. That ends up hurting me because I think I lose like three chasers. I don't remember. I lose them pretty quickly, and so yep, no fun names from me. Uh, Nirak is my only. I also didn't hit the done button, which I love hitting. Um, yeah, and I think I'm trying to do some dock stuff by putting my figures. I don't know what thought I was thinking there. Could be anything. Yeah, we get all set up here. I felt leading either of those options was a good, solid choice. Um, yeah, and so now we're in the actual gameplay start, and I've been a U2 with an exclamation point. Again, something I don't do often. Uh, it's a 5. Oh, right, we're doing the didn't bother with correcting that typo. You'll see me do that a lot over the course of these. Uh, I needed Nirak to be farther up because right now only the back two are getting bonus from Nirak, and that very much means um, yeah, if I win initiative here, it's probably not an issue. But since I lose opening initiative, it ends up meaning that he's able to pick off, I believe he picks off 3 in this first, I don't know, maybe not this first turn, but he picks off 2 for sure. I don't think he gets three, but I do think he gets two. And that ends up being very painful. Very annoying. I actually had five here, but it ends up not mattering because I only roll. Yeah. Oh yeah, I asked a fit question because I don't honestly know. And yeah, and I moved. I am bad sometimes about counting move. Yep, it is nine. Yep. Yeah, I'm sometimes very bad about counting move. Yeah. So well, I basically need to put everyone in as good a spot as possible. I'm thinking about where I want to put this guy because I essentially, yeah, I need to make it very hard for basically, I'm trying to make I'm making it very hard for Operians to do anything on the middle of the board. It's still doable. It's very doable. They can definitely do some nonsense. Oh yeah, we're having LOS discussion. Where did I get my extra chaser? Looking at the ones that are dead. I don't honestly know where I got my extra chaser. Let's rewind back. Because I have five here. Let's there. And do I just accidentally clone that one? I think that's what happens. Accidentally clone. I accidentally move that one there. Okay. So I end up deleting the one in the back, but that one shouldn't have been there. I think without that one, I mean, I probably just have, I don't know, it's probably on the three spot, so it's not, it's hard to say if how that affects the game because I'm pretty sure that one died pretty quickly. Or does that basically could that one get to a place that the other one could? Because yeah, this one on the three hex, um, next to the um wall ruin, that's the one that shouldn't be there. Yeah. So I kill my back chaser, which is honestly in the best spot. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how much this actually affects the game because that was my call. But yeah, so I delete the back one from there. Goes to try and kill that one. Go here. And do we have a situation where, okay, there it is. And, oh, um, I go here. All right, I'm gonna see, because if this one right here just goes and attacks that archer, um, then the one that I deleted could have gotten to the spot anyway. So that one goes there. And goes, yeah. It does not matter which one got deleted. I would have been able to get to that spot with the one that I deleted if I would have, because I would have probably moved them to the three spot, kind of like right in the middle of the uh, right in the little L of the ruin, which I would still be able to get to. So that one is annoying. Now I've killed all of the forward Abrians. I don't love the situation that I'm in, but I feel like if I can do fairly well with this, I might be able to, because I kind of want to bite into Grigor's attack values, because if I don't, I know that he's the best chance at killing a bunch of um, Warforged, which, spoiler alert, is what happens. Yeah, I'm not wrong. I do kind of need some bad Aubrey rolls here. I think I get four there. Yeah, so one is very blockable, but also one skull and those. Yeah, that one was very clutch for me. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should have just had Nirak first in and attack the Swag. That might have been the right call. Because I think that would have been the right call there is to kill the Swag. Try to kill the Swag with Nirak. Because this was very annoying to get this block. So I think yeah, I can get the rest of them to attack a Aubrian, and they'd all still be in the aura. Here I go and try and cut out a oh yeah, 104. It's painful. Yeah, this one surviving is ends up being very painful for me because if I can clear him away, yeah, then here and just do that. So I kind of need to. I think there's an argument I should just play to win initiative and do two chasers because it's not gonna do too much of a difference, but I get the role that I need. I think there was an argument to go double chasers instead of my third order marker on Warforged. Hard to say. Yeah, then I try and kill the throw 4v3. So I'm not too concerned about killing Arrowgrats. Warforged are fine at Arrowgrats. But now I've dropped him down to a squad of Aubrians, which I'm feeling pretty good about that. This was yeah, that was very painful. Yeah, because there's very much an argument here that I think order marker one was on Arrowgrats. Okay, so do I think actually he ends up killing both of them, so I could be wrong. Okay. And I think he ends up killing the last the last chaser here, so it ends up I would have lost an order marker despite winning initiative, and if I'd lost initiative, I would have, I think, lost two order markers. So maybe the question is that the risk isn't worth it, so, you know, yeah, I end up, yeah. And I take a wound on Nirak. Having order markers, I know I'm gonna have to basically be very, I slow roll here because I kind of don't really have a choice. If I try and rush the position, I think I just get wrecked and I don't have any forward movement. So, yeah. And then he's gonna kind of just start wiping the board with me on things here. So it's not one of my. I kind of needed several important kills. If I had like one more chaser, who knows? Who knows what I would have been able to accomplish? I think I lose one of these Warforged to Arrowgrats. It's very annoying. Oh, but they all basically murder Narak here, which, I get. He's not amazing, but he is there clogging up your dudes, so and yeah, and then just you know, yeah, because I think I just need to, I basically decide that I need to just keep trucking along. I don't really have other choices. Didn't love this order marker, but you know, I wonder if it actually works out for him or not. Like the thinking was that I'd leave his Aubrians alone. So it gives two skulls to have a chance at doing anything. And no frenzies, so all aboard the Warforged train. And Grigor basically ends up just being an absolute monster. Oh, and I marked Nirak as a 3/3 because I've seen other people do that. I didn't want to have people suspect that it was me. Yeah, forcing him to come to me is better. I think I would have been tempted to set up on the 4/4s, but moving Gregord is solid. Yeah. You know, it's it's totally normal to bring things and not know what their powers are. Yeah. I like moving up the other Arrowgrot there. But yeah, he's just one skull isn't very good, but I think this is the one that gets me. Probably lean in too close to my computer. It's not a great habit of mine. I also have terrible eyesight though, so 601. Yeah, there's no one I can. There's yeah, I agree that someone said down the stream that me grabbing Ingvild wasn't a great decision because it doesn't really help me out. I probably should have just put him on like a three spot. I think that is correct. Or the two spot with the shadow, I think would have been better. Because I ended up needing more Warforged in position more than I need the ability to run past them. Because I think the thought is if I can manage to kill Grigor pretty quickly, without him getting through too many Warforged, I end up in a really good spot. Unfortunately for me, he just straight up bulldozes in there. Uh, yeah, and it would be great if he didn't roll higher than six, but here we are. This was a very big turn. Like it's kind of like if he doesn't roll the six there, Grigor basically doesn't get to do stuff. I say that, but I I do miss the opportunity to go take that. Oh, he moves some more dudes. I don't even think I end up using Inkfield, which oh, I see. Okay, so I think that was to try and like block me from getting to his other stuff. I don't know. Because yeah, I don't think he makes this play if I'm uh I don't think I don't think he does that if I'm sitting on like two uh yeah. You know. Oh, and that one ends up being very painful. Yeah. Yeah, because I think if I get the chance here I can disengage and yeah, but if I had the guy on two glyph, I can honestly run in and I can do a lot of damage. So yeah. Yeah, putting him on that Ingvild glyph really ends up hurting me because it doesn't I don't I can assault the arrow grep position. He just ends up being a sack of meat. And Parmenio, Knight of Light, as we later find out, although I did manage to figure out it was him, mostly just because of the timing and the pods, is very careful to make sure that I don't get good attacks on Grigor. I think he also is protecting his Warforged, or he's protecting his Arrowroot pod, because I at one point do sort of, yeah, yep, he rolls well enough, and full on disengages, which he can do because he's only taken no wounds. There's an argument to go there and just absolutely potentially wreck me, but this way, but to go where the clump of Warforged are, try and get 2 kills. But if that goes badly for you, I think you get um at least one attack down, and that was very helpful for me. But he gets 2 shots at it, which is very annoying. And at this point, yeah, because if I had that 2 up there, I can potentially. There's a lot of things that I can do, and yeah, and I probably, yeah, yeah, taking Ingfield was definitely a mistake. Okay, I thought that was gonna be. I think I only lose one Warforged to Aerocrats, but it ends up not mattering. Um, yeah, go here. Where where do I end up going? Ah, yes, I sneak past to using Ingfield. Because I do end up using Ingfield to slip past the defenses. But I think even there, I just, yeah, because then I'll have someone in an actual good spot. So, tricky to say. But yeah, I need better than 1 for 3s. Because again, this man is a sack of meat. But I basically made it so he either goes up onto the fourth floor, which, well, I think, yeah, I basically, yeah, I throw all my order markers on Warforged. Two skulls with 4 dice. Because I think if I can get 3 wounds on him, or sorry, 4 wounds on him here, I feel a lot better about life. But, I need better rolls than that. I do, yeah, but no, I think the Zobrian blocks that insult to injury. Yep. And then I think, yeah, because Engveld guy isn't doing me any favors at this point. Because I think if I had, but yeah, I've already sort of assaulted his position if he, And so I think at this point, yeah, this is a pointless attack because I'm going to block it no matter what. Yeah, just for fun. I figure if I can kill the Swag and put 2 to 3 wounds on Gregor, I actually think I might be able to squeeze it out with the last little bit that I have here. Very tight, but very doable. Yeah, the 1 for 4 absolutely wrecks me. Yeah, no, for 3. That essentially seals my fate because I think Grigor kills this last one here, and I think, yeah, I just saved those rolls to be better. So, and I completely missed this. I completely missed this. This was a very bad play on my part. Uh, I should have. Think I should have put that one on like the a different. Well, I don't think there's anywhere I can put that guy on a 3 spot, and that isn't also just yeah. So now he's got complete control of this board here, and I think he kills this one, which is also painful. Um, yeah, I think this is the one that does it. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Maybe it's this one, the one that's really painful to do it. Um, yeah, you got it. You got line of sight. Yeah, about 10 minutes left in the game. Yeah, this is the one I think that does it. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I honestly am not sure what I should do here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that I can't get there, which is very annoying. And at least if I'd been on one of the other 3 spaces, then I'd be able to get height. That was a massive misplay on my part. So I am able to disengage, and yeah, I think honestly though the better call is to go and attack the Swag, because then at least yeah, I don't even think I end up killing this thing. Oh, I do. Okay, but then I can attack one of the arrow. Yeah, three dudes into arrow. I'm probably losing here. And yeah, I managed to get him down to a squad and change, but it's not nearly enough because Gregor, yeah, he rolls great. And I think just go. He goes here, and that's the big thing is that I think if I'd gone for the swag, he doesn't get height on me, and and so he actually ignores the war porch completely at this point, and I believe it goes and runs off to yeah fire down on my. Does he kill one of the warforged here? Yep, and block it. I don't know why I put all my order markers on warforged here. I shouldn't have, but I think I do. Or do I? I don't remember. Okay, so I've got two order markers on Oto. Two on Bull, and he just, I think, goes full arrow guts. I do have order markers on Otanashi and Bull. Um, roll 7. Yeah, basically, I'm like, I'm losing my first order marker. Yeah, this is why I surrender early, I believe, because I've lost my first order marker, and he's gonna get essentially 6 shots of 2 into my heroes. So there's no point in me playing that out because I mean 6 shots of 2v3 almost certainly gonna work. Um, and this is a little too diceful, and I should have probably been a little bit different. Um, Tricky to say. Uh, yeah, Gregor was an absolute powerhouse, and we're just kind of chatting here. I'm making sure that I don't put anything in there that feels very me. I mean, Nightlight ended up figuring it out anyways. So this is yeah, and I'm definitely like trying to think how I would phrase this, and then I like I edit things and change stuff because I'm like, well, what is it that I would do? Yeah, that's also very painful. Yeah, if I win this, think think I end up. I don't remember. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, it's possible you can do it. Just but it's much harder because I'm getting three attacks. Yeah, Meslos were pretty good. Yeah, yeah, and six chasers isn't a lot. And so we kind of just chat a little bit here. Yeah, so um, yeah, I am admitting my own luck, which is something that I do and probably wasn't the best for hiding, but no one seemed to catch it. So mm, yeah, yeah. And so then I think we kind of call it here. How much is left? Like 2 minutes. Yeah. I also probably shouldn't have made mention about my own. I don't love frenzy units. Yeah, I think opening AGs would have been bad for you because I'm probably going to be able to click into so much stuff. I think I'm looking at some. I think I'm looking at something on my phone. I'm probably someone was texting me or something. That's very possible. I don't know. I'm a person that has a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we're just kind of chatting here, having a nice little rest of the day. Right. Yeah. So that is this one. Look for a couple more coming soon.